This salsa is a refreshing and sweet alternative to your typical tomato-based salsa. The recipe is great year-round, although it's best when mangoes are in season each May. It's excellent paired with seafood, poultry, or just simple tortilla chips. Each batch yields around 4.5 cups. You'll need a mixing bowl, a knife, and a lime juicer. A cautionary note before we begin: if your hands are sensitive to heat from peppers, or if you wear contacts, I suggest you wear gloves or coat your hands in salad oil to make rinsing the pepper from your hands easier. These are the ingredients you're going to need for the salsa: 2 cups of mango, fresh or frozen, cut into 1/4 or 1/2-inch pieces. 1 medium pepper, cut into 1/4 to 1/2-inch pieces. 1 medium cucumber, diced with 1/4 to 1/2-inch pieces. 1/4 of a red onion, diced into 1/4 to 1/2-inch pieces. 1 jalapeno, finely minced. 1/4 cup of chopped cilantro. 1 lime, juiced, or approximately 2 tablespoons of juice. 1 tablespoon of sugar. And a pinch of salt. Begin by preparing the mango. If you're using fresh mango, you're going to need to cut it. The mango has a flat, oblong pit that you'll want to cut around, separating the flesh of the mango from the pit. Stand the mango on its end with the stem side down. With a sharp knife, cut from the top of the mango down one side. Repeat this on the other side. You should end up with 3 pieces, 2 sides and a middle section with the pit. Next, take an outer section of the mango and make lengthwise and crosswise cuts without cutting through the skin of the fruit. You'll then be able to peel away the pieces from the skin. Repeat this step with the outer section of the mango. Once your mango pieces have been cut, add them to the mixing bowl. Next, prepare the cucumber by cutting off the ends and peeling the skin. Once this is completed, cut it lengthwise and use a spoon to scrape out the seeds. Finally, dice it into small pieces and add it to the mixing bowl. What salsa would be complete without onion? Take your red onion, dice 1/4 of it, and add it to the bowl. Do the same with the whole red pepper. The pieces don't have to be perfect, just make them a reasonable size. Here's the point where I suggest grabbing a pair of gloves or rubbing your hands with salad oil in preparation for the jalapeno. This salsa gets its kick from the jalapeno. If you want to minimize some of the heat, cut out the ribs and the seeds inside the pepper. Make your decision, mince the pepper, and add it to the bowl. Chop the cilantro and add it to the bowl. Grab the juicer and squeeze juice from the lime and add it to the mixture in the bowl. Finally, add sugar, salt, and stir. Refrigerate the salsa until it's needed.